What's cracking, people? Angelic Mayhem here, and welcome to Styx, Master of Shadows. This is going to be a video where I speed run level 2, which is known as Master Key. I'm going to do all 4 parts, and I'm going to try to do them in under 25 minutes. That's incredibly difficult, but I think we should be able to get it done. So here we go. First thing first, we want to skip this. Scooch down and fall so we don't make any noise. Switch over to our sandballs. We're going to douse that, which will end the conversation, which will send that guy on his way, which will allow us to pass. This guy on the right is sleeping. We don't have to worry about him. If nothing else, you're going to be able to see the most efficient way to get through this level. I'm going to try to do it without killing anyone, but I do have my throwing knives just in case. Top of the stairs, there's a guy who's on a patrol route. You just got to wait until he gets inside of his that little tunnel right there. And once he crosses that path, boom, boom, and boom. We're up. Extinguish the first one, and I recommend extinguishing the second one, although it's not 100% necessary, but just to be safe. If we lose by 2 seconds, then I can cry about that later. Hold down G to unlock the door. The second this door is unlocked, we have to open it as quickly as possible, and then in one fluid motion, go to our next spot. Open and follow. That guy on the left there, he's going to start patrolling, so that's why we're going to move. Get right here, up, and left. On top here, this is where you jump down on top of that guy's head. We're not going to do that because we don't need to. Right here, if I jump up, I can get on the rafters. You can stand up here. That will give you a couple more seconds. Go to the edge, jump. And go to the edge, jump. Go to the edge, jump. And one more time. Alright, now here, the guy underneath of you, we don't want to test that, so we're going to scooch down again. Drop right here. Once we're in the corner, we fall. Mechanism. Hopefully this guy doesn't see me, and he doesn't. Well, he sort of did, but that's okay. And now we're here. This is an autosave spot, so if we die, we'll come right back here. Alright, so most of you probably had no idea that this was here, but if you go onto this pipe, you can see you can hop up. Press right. And hop on top of the pipe. Now, we're going to follow this all the way down to that box right there. So just stay on the pipe. And then, once here, stand. Land on the box. Land on the wood. Jump through. And remember, you want to try to stay squished down here so that you make as little noise as possible. The beetles will follow you, but that's okay, because we're going to go up, up, and up. And then left. This is your first save spot. You definitely want to save here because this is the next technical part, which is crazy. So let's do that just for fun. 2 minutes. We're doing good. We'll save that. Exit, exit. All right. So now we want to stand. And we're going to go and jump. Nice. And up. Go and jump. Nice. And this last one isn't as hard. Just give it one of those. Now, right here, you want to squish down again because it's important when you get to the top of where we're going that you're not making any noise. There are these things on the wall here. Go up. And then just double check. Make sure there's no one in the immediate area, like that guy on the left there. Sadly, we're going to have to wait for him. Because if I pop out now, he's going to see me for sure. So, normally he's not there. Normally he's on patrol, so sadly we're just going to have to wait. There he goes. That's good, because we were going to have to wait down the other end anyway, so... Oh. Well, we hit an alert. What are you going to do? That's alright, we're almost done this anyway. Alright, so this guy is now heading back to his area. And I'm going to avoid his gaze. These guys are on alert. Hopefully they start walking away soon. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so we're going over here. We can go up and over the stairs. Now, you can either wait for this guy, or I just happen to know that we have just enough time to get this done. This is a lock, so we're going to have to hold. There's also that, you can hide in that little vent right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quick like a bunny. There it is. Leaving the zone. Thus ends number 1. We're doing good, too. I think we have maybe 3 minutes here. I hate load screens where you have to hit the button. I find that to be absurd. Alright, scooch down. We got a window on the left here. We're going to take it. We're going to go down this way. We can cut across here because the bugs can't hear us, so that's fine. Up, up. It's okay if you waste a little bit of time down here because we have to wait for this guy to fall asleep anyway, so that's fine. Alright, up here, there's a handhold. Just wait right here. This guy's going to come across and he's going to take a nap. Now, his buddy is also going to be coming over, but hopefully we actually... Oops. There it is. Now, we just have to wait for his buddy to get to the door so that he doesn't see us. Technically, I could also take out the torch with a little dust ball, but we're going to give it one of these. Jump right over this guy. Up into the window. One fluid motion. Just keep moving, and we're going for this hiding spot right here. Alright, so now, we got the guy on the right and the guy on the left. The guy, they're going to come together, right? Then the guy on the right, he'll move first. When the guy on the left turns to go to the window, that's when we move. Again, this is one fluid motion. We're heading for that far window. So we're waiting, and as soon as he turns, boom, we're off and running. Gotta be sneaky, gotta be quiet. Get to the window. Stand. Jump. Land. Alright, so now this is a save point. Let's do that. Save. 6 minutes. I'm still a little worried, but I think we're doing okay. Master key. Alright, now we're going this way. There is a guy on patrol, and he will stand in this window, although he doesn't appear to be here right now, so we're alright. Drawing some attention, but that's okay. We're up here. This guy's on the other side, so we can just keep going. Up, and then to the right. There's nobody up here, so we don't have to worry about that at all. And we have free reign on the rafters. So, I'm going to take this far rafter here. Theoretically, you want to try and do this without the alerts. I prefer to do speed on one try and then alerts on another try. So that's just my thing. Alright, so now we gotta take out that torch right there. It's gonna be our next move. Up and over, down, take out the torch. And there's a little handhold in the bushes over here. Right there. And do that. Up and down. And then to the right. Now, there is a dude right here, but he will not be able to see you if you press up against this door. So, over to here. There we go. Handhold to the right. And then we want to land right here in this hole. Hop up on top of the box. Now, there is a guy across the way. So if I were to be down there on the floor instead of on top of this box, he'd be able to see me and he could cause a ruckus. So we're going to just hop like this. And up. Up. And then this is to the right. Yes, perfect. Now, that guy's going to be a problem. I'm going to kind of give it one of those so that he can't see me. Alright, so now where we're going is actually right there where those guys are. So in order to get there, we're going to go up and over. But I have to wait for this guy to pull backwards in order to do that. So now to get to the handholds, we got to go back to the left here. Start with that. Up. To the right. And stick the landing. This is a stand up. Jump across. There we go. And then to the right to land on top of here. This is our next save spot. We're going to save. Yep. 8 minutes. I think we're okay. So we're going to fall. Alright, now right here, we want to press against this thing, and they will not be able to see you. Now, the trick here is that these guys are sort of moving in unison, okay? So, we want to wait for them to kind of get together. guy needs to hire better guards. We want to wait for them to get together and then start to go in motion. The other guy's asleep. We don't have to worry about him. We hop in right here. Now, another times they will like kind of break apart and you'll have to just kind of wing it. Hopefully. We want to, uh-oh. Well, I'm in trouble. We're going to do this quickly. Over to here. Alright, I would have preferred to have done that without alerting them, but it doesn't matter, because they're not going to find me anyway. Alright, hardest part in the game, right here. We're going to save. In case we screw up this jump. Yep. Alright, stand. And then... Arg! Ooh! Totally didn't expect to land on my feet. We go up, up, and up. Now, all we have to do is get to that box, which is right there. So we go up and over. They shouldn't see us. And now this guy is taking a drink. If we do this just right, and we're in. Otherwise, you have to wait for that patrol guy to go around, and that's going to be another minute or so. So we just saved ourselves a minute, and that was good. We can escape out of this. We're going to save. Perfect. And we're going up. We want to be quiet about going up. This is just an open, and you want to squish against the wall here, because that guy's walking straight at you, so he can see you, and you don't want that to happen. Second he turns, boom, we're in motion. We're going to go whoop, right here. Now, this affords us the luxury of being able to see everything that's happening, all right? So, the guy who was just at the bookshelf, he's going to come across and go do his thing. And the Tin Man there. Yep. We go like this. And then to the left. All one motion. The guy at the railing will not see you. We hop up here. He still won't see you. Nobody knows why. I'm going to go right here. This is our next save point. Save. Master key. This is a stand. And deliver. Nice. Scooch down. Follow the wall. Across the bed. You can actually just kind of fall off of that. You don't have to jump or anything. And again, we're going to fall down here. You have to go here in order to get the key. So there's no choice there. Now, obviously, this next part is going to be a little tricky. The more times you do it, the faster you'll be able to do it. You know, it's about memorizing where on the floor everything is. So he goes like this. And then next spot. And we come over here like this. If you fail to do this properly, you will be stabbed by the Indiana Jones stuff that comes out of the wall. Here, wait. We can grab that since it just happens to be here, but you don't have to. Also, if you go back to the pipes, then... Oh, this is unskippable. That sucks. Changing in the guard, but we didn't kill anyone, so that doesn't actually matter. And that's sweet because it opens the gate. Come on, come on, come on. You can go over there to do that thing, but it's just wasted time at this point. Oh, and also, we could have been standing for all of this. Alright, so let's jump there. And the next spot is over yonder. Whoa. Okay, so here to there. And then, like that. And then, like that. And then out. Perfect. Alright, so now at this point, since I haven't saved, we're going to do that. And we're going back out the same way that we came in. Alright. Activate. Whoop. Jump on the couch so as not to make any noise. On top of here. On top of the bed. You could be seen there, but it really doesn't matter because he won't be able to find you at that point. Back out the window. I guess technically we could save here too if we wanted to, but I think I'll be able to handle this. No, I should have saved. That's funny. Alright, come back here. $13 I think we're about halfway there, so I mean we at least got a shot if we can pull this off. Alright, he's getting suspicious, but he doesn't actually know what's going on. Perfect. Nice. Alright, now this next part is real easy. There's a little handhold there. And we hop just on top of the aquarium. And then boom, we're out here. To the right is where you would go for the queen. You cannot go that way. In order to get the queen, you have to kill those two guys. So if you're trying to do this without killing anyone, then that's, you know, going to be out of the question. And in this case, it's not necessary, so... Oh, come on. There we go. Down the side. The one thing that I don't like about this game is that when you're standing on a ledge, you can't just hop down. I gotta wait for him. That sucks. You can't just hop down off the ledge and you know, like, climb about. You have to hit the ledge like while you're airborne, which kind of sucks. All right, now this guy, he's going to come over and stand here, but he's not going to see me. And this guy, we have to wait for him to actually have the conversation with this other dude, and then in the middle of the conversation, he walks away. So we're not going to have to be there that long. This guy never sees me. Nobody likes the elves. There we go. I like to cross on this side, but that's just me. Now you can see the super metal guy, he's already over there, and if I were to go right now, I would run into him, so I have to wait. This guy is going to get locked with him on his path, so he goes over there. Here comes the metal guy, he eats a piece of fruit. This guy comes back towards me. And all the while, this is the perfect spot for this. You can actually walk through the bushes. I'm not going to say that that's faster because I have been killed in the bushes before. So I can't swear that nobody will see you. If you stick all the way to the left here, that guy won't see you, even though he's kind of looking in your direction. Wait for that guy to turn, and perfect. Now, if we hook into this nook right here, perfect spot. And now, we probably want to save. We'll do that. We fall. Now, hiding back behind here, we can keep an eye on all the peoples. Somewhere out there, there is a guy on patrol around like this area that I'm standing in. Although he's probably on the other side of the room at the moment, so we should be okay. This guy is a guy who we're going to follow. So we're going to hop in behind him. There he is. He's standing over there at the window. So as long as this guy doesn't see me, I hop up on here, look down. There is a guy there, so I kind of have to wait until he goes back to his position. In the meantime, I'm watching out for this guy over here. And if I fall on the rug, no one's the wiser. Ignore that hole because it's got a broom in front of it, and that'll give you away. You want to go up and over the railing, through this hole, and then to the right. And that'll bring you up above all of these guys. You want to go right here, and we're watching that guy right there. We want to save this. Get master key. Alright, the second that guy moves, we want to land on the rug, and then we're off. He turns. Boom. Remember, when you land on the rugs, that is ultra quiet. You want to land in the corner, that way you don't alert this guy. There we go. You don't have to squish against the wall, but I do anyway. Up. To this side. Convenient. That guy just turned around at just that second. That's nice. And bloop. Now, he's walking all the way to the other side, so we should be able to give it one of these and walk straight to the device. Activate. Press up against here. We want to try and catch an eye on where these patrol guys are. They're in here somewhere. There's one. And I think the other one is... well, he's somewhere. There he is. He's on the other side of those bales. Alright, as soon as this guy clears and turns his corner, boom, we're off. And we are going... ooh. Arg. This guy's in a different position every time, so you just kind of have to roll with that punch. Stay out of everybody's line of sight, and you want to hop under here. Now, you can go all the way down to the end of the train without alerting anyone. And this guy, his route doesn't take him past the end of the train, so you don't have to worry about even waiting here if you don't want to. We're going to go this way. Hop up on the railing. Follow down here. As long as you're to the right, he won't see you. There we go. Into the sewers. I suspect that we are way behind in time, but I feel good about this. Alright, so here we are. 4th level. We want to scooch down. Now, this first guy that we run into here, he will not trigger until we get about halfway up the steps. So that's an important thing. Don't be down here waiting on him. He's going to go for a second, turn back. Nobody knows why. And then go. He won't turn around again, so you can just follow in right behind him. Pin yourself against the wall. And this guy is in perfect position. Every now and then he'll be on the other side and we'll kind of screw you over, but... and uh-oh. There it is. You can stand up here and run as fast as you want. However, we're going to hang a right here at the end. Boom. Right here. Above us, there are bugs, so we cannot run through this area. Otherwise, the bugs will simply follow you and then murder you when you get down the other end. So, sadly, this has to be the quiet time. We're going to get down here to the end. Hop up, hop up, hop up. And we can just fall down here like that. There's a little gold collectible thing there and a little hiding spot in case you're interested. Hop down this way. Whoa, that was close. The second he turns, boom, off and running. Now we get up here, and the question is, we gotta go like this. And the second, where's this guy going? He's going over there. All right, so we're gonna go over here. He's not very good. All right, now at this point, it's just kind of a foot race. When we get to the end here, we're gonna hide behind the box and cough up our little grizzly guy. He's gonna go across, G to cross. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Activate. I'm gonna switch back, and then we move. And there it is. Now, keep in mind, we didn't, kill the extra guys or do any of the extra stuff, but the object here was just to finish it as quickly as possible. And we did it in under 25. 21 minutes. What up? Nice. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click the like button, share it with your friends, or subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this in the future. I'm Angelic Mayhem, and I'll see you next time.